So, hi everyone. This is Pradeep Enkwale. Today, can you guys hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Pradeep.
Yeah. So today we will be having a knowledge sharing session on the project tracking tools, which is JIRA and Confluence. So these are all the tools, which are being used by most of the industries or most of the companies to track their projects actually. So these tools will help the development and the requirement gathering process. I can say requirement gathering process and the design documentation and the demo or the requirement design documentation and the flow of development actually to cover all the development process. Okay, so these tool will help us tracking project tasks in piece by pieces. Okay, so Savita will be covering Jira and I'll be covering Confluence actually. So Savita, you can move to next slide and you can continue with the Jira tool.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Savita here.
Hi, Savita.
Hello, Sunita. Just one sec.
So I can share for you. Okay, no worries.
Could you please share, Pradeep?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you. The second slide, Pradeep.
Yeah, give me a second. Sorry.
About and how to create sprints, how to create user stories, and how to create like bugs, issue tracking. And there are some filters which is used in the Jira tool. So how exactly the filter works. And the next comes the Confluence page. Like the Confluence is nothing but is for creating a document. I mean, it's more like a documentation. So how to create a document in the Confluence page and how to I mean connect the Jira issues in the Confluence page and some of the other minor things. So firstly, what is Jira software board? Like I will show you like with display of Jira software board how exactly it looks like. Mm, okay, are you able to see the screen? The display.
Yes, we can see.
Yeah. This is the Jira software board. I mean, the board in the sense like the visualization of the software, the display, how it looks like the entire display. We call it as a board. So this is like how it looks, the Jira board. And what exactly the Jira software board is? The board displays, I mean, this entire displays like issues from one or more projects. I will just tell you like high level meaning of the software board. It displays the issues from one or more projects, giving you a flexible way of like viewing the issues, managing the issues, and reporting in work which is in progress. Which is in progress. Like it mainly displays the issue tracking sprints. So we can say like it gives like a flexible way of managing the work or issues of your current project. So this is how it looks, and There are mainly three different types of board in Jira software. One is like team managed board. These are the three different types of Jira board. One is team managed board, and the next is the Scrum board, and the third comes like Kanban board. Today we only focus on the team managed board and the Scrum board. Firstly, team managed board. What is team managed board? The team managed board is for teams who are new to the Jira software. So it get you like a team up running with this simplified board. This setup is like straightforward. There is no like extra additional functionality for the team managed board. I will just show you like the differentiation between the team managed board and the Scrum board. Okay. Okay. Here you can able to see the three different board, which is the type of the board. Here you can see the first Bones Marketplace is a type of company managed software, and the next is iOS delivery, which is like team managed software. Uh, the team managed software is like a straightforward where we can able to see only the backlog issues, or where we can create issues, or where we can like tracking issues, like create user stories or tasks. There is no like additional information which is provided for the Scrum board. Suppose if you see, there is only like six optional options provided for the team managed board. Suppose if we come to the Scrum board, right? Here we have like additional options, which is like active sprint and the reports. These are some of the options which is provided for the based on the type of the software which you use. This is like okay, this is the Scrum board and the team managed board. And next comes like Kanban board is new to me as well. Like what exactly the Kanban board says is like this board, yeah, actually used for teams that focus mainly on the managing and constraining their work in progress. So for now we only, we can go through two main types. One is like a team managed and the Scrum board. This is actually the Scrum board, where we have like additional options compared to the team managed board. Like you can use a board that someone else has created, or you can create your own board to track your works. So you can create as many as boards you like. Either you can create your own, or you can use the someone who else has created board. So you can use either of them. So boards mainly displays, this entire JIRA board displays like 5,000 issues at a time. Okay. Uh, the limitation of the issues which can be displayed at a time is only the 5,000. Suppose if you are accessing issues which is more than 5,000, it will just throw in error. So at a time, the board can display around 5,000 issues. This is actually about the JIRA software board. Okay. Any queries for the JIRA board? Like, do you have any queries? Or hello?
Anyone, do you have any queries related to boards?
I mean, anyone currently using the JIRA board to track the issues, or this is the new thing?
Yeah, I think no one has the questions. I guess we can proceed further, Savita.
Okay. And the next comes like how to access a board, right? This is the main the home, you can say like home page of the board, like what all the options are there and how to access the board. I will just explain you like one by one. Firstly, to see all the boards in your JIRA site, what you have to do is just click on the search field, and then select the board option here. It will show like all the board which are there in your JIRA site. Here we can, I have like 5 board in my current JIRA site. So to see the board that belongs to you, I mean, which all the board you can access. So to do that, I mean, to verify like which all the board you have access. To see that, just go to your projects, and it will show like the board which you have access of. Like I have access of 3 different boards. One is Iris team, and the one is the delivery app, and the one is the e-commerce site. I am accessing like 3 different boards. So it will show the it will show the board which you have access to, I mean, for creating issues or to track your daily work. Okay. And to switch back to, I mean, suppose if you want to you are in a suppose I will just show an example. You are in the Iris team board. The board name it displays at the left top corner here, Iris team. This is the board name. Suppose if you want to switch to the other board, to do that, just go to your projects, and then choose any board which you wanna access. I will just select the Boons Marketplace. It will just navigate to the other board. Okay. And suppose if you want to like navigate to the other board, then the same. Go to the projects and just choose the board which you have to access. Then click on that. It will just navigate to the board which you have chosen. Okay. This is for switching the board. This is the main like how to access the board and how to switch board, and this for which all the boards you are in for the JIRA site. To do that, go to the search field and select the boards option here. It will display all the boards which are present in your JIRA site. Okay. Okay. And the next comes the options in the JIRA board. Like what all the options we have in the JIRA board. Uh, for that, just I'm just moving to one of the board. Okay. We have options called like here we can see like backlog, active sprint, reports, issues, components, and all those things. Firstly, what is mean by like backlog? The backlog, it displays at the bottom of the page with the heading called backlog. In this section, like the backlog contains or it displays it displays the issues from your current project which you have created. Not only the issues, like some of the tasks which you have created from your project, some of the user stories. I mean, I will just explain you what is the difference between the task and the user stories and the bug. So the backlog displays, it displays the issues or user stories for tasks. In the Scrum, the backlog, you can create and update the issues. I will just show you how to create an issue. Just come to the like bottom. Here we have like create issue option. Just click on that. We have like 3 different options here. One is like story, the other is task, and the next is bug. Suppose if you have any stories which you need to work on, just select the story and give the appropriate description for the story. Then create the story for yourself. And then the next comes the task. Suppose if you have any task to do like within the time span, suppose you have to do one particular task today, then create a task and assign like you can give a time also, and then give appropriate assign, I mean, the requirement of the task and work on it. Suppose if you have any issues or any defect or any bug in your project, then select the type as bug and just give an appropriate details of the bug, and then you can work on that. Suppose I will just create in one bug, which is like, suppose if I see, I'm just giving you an example. I would say like customer is not receiving an SMS. Suppose this is an like example, like customer is not receiving any SMS notification. Once you create in, just click on the enter. The bug will be created. To open the bug, just click on that particular bug. It will just pop up a like a new window, the one more window where we have some of the options here. Firstly, it shows here, it shows some of the status of the bug, which is currently the open. I mean, the bug is still in open state, and there are few other resolved in progress flows. I will just explain you later. Then comes like description. Like in the description, we have to provide the detailed use case of the issue to understand or to make the developer life easy. Like they have to replicate the issue, right? For that, we have to provide the end-to-end use cases. And suppose if there is any document we have to attach, we have a like option called attach here, so we can attach any document if needed that belongs to the particular bug, so we can have that. I will just show you like one bug which I have created recently. I mean, not recently, like how exactly the bug needs to be created. Okay, here we can see that in the description, we have to mention some of the main high-level use cases to replicate the issue for the developer. First, we have to mention the environment, like whether it is from the development environment or whether it is from the live or production environment. So we have to provide the environment name and then the issue use case, right? Use case in the sense, suppose if anyone follows the same use case, they should be able to replicate the issue which I reported. So the issue use case needs to be appropriate and like it should be like end-to-end use case. And the what exactly the issue means. Suppose if you have any screenshot, I mean, it's better to provide a screenshot. For that, we have an option called the insert option. We have to go to the plus mark and we have to insert, I mean, select the files and images. Then you have to select the images from your local machine, and I mean, it's better to provide the screenshots as well. So this is the way to for creating an issue. I mean, for the description. Okay, and after that, the next comes the assignee and the reporter. The reporter, in the sense, who we have, I mean, who is reporting the issue. Here, currently, I have reported the issue, so it shows my name. And the assignee. Assignee, here we need to select for whom we should assign the this issue. So the assignee, I mean, it displays some of the users for whom you should have assign. So you can select the whomever you want. And the next comes like labels. Labels in the sense is like the most, I mean, we can provide any labels we want to filter the issue in an appropriate way. So you can filter the issue by giving the label name so that it is easy to view the issue as soon as possible. And the next comes like priority. Priority in the sense like how, I mean, whether it is in high priority or highest, I mean, this is like low, lowest or medium. Suppose the priority if we are given is highest, that should be fixed as soon as possible. Okay, I mean, because the priority is high, we should be fixed as soon as possible. So the if we provide the priority as low, I mean, there is no like major blocker issues to delay. Like, so it can be fixed like after. I mean, when we have like other than the main priority work. So priority defines like how soon the bugs needs to be fixed. Okay, and the next comes like the comments. Suppose if you have any comments related to the issue, you can provide the comments for any particular users. So this is like the options which you have provided in this panel. Suppose the next comes the options. The first status of the issue or any task is it will be in the open state. Okay, and the next, suppose if the developer starts working on this particular bug, right, they will mark the status as in progress. In progress in the sense like they have been started to work on the issue. Once they have completed the work on the issue, and they will mark the status as resolved. Again, resolved will have some other statuses like whether it is completely done, or we have the developer can say like I won't do this particular task. So in that case, they can select the won't do option. Or suppose if the task, the issue is duplicated, they can select the duplicate issue and they can mark the issue as resolved. And the next option is can't reproduce. Can't reproduce in the sense like they are not able to replicate the issue which the tester had reported. So they can select the options and they can mark accordingly. Here I will just marking this has done and resolved. Okay. Once the issue has been resolved, the tester with who has reported the issue, they need to verify in the developments, the environment which they have mentioned in the description. They need to verify and mark the issue status accordingly. Suppose they feel like the issue has no, the issue is not at all there. The issue won't exist at all. So they can make the issue type as closed now. And suppose if the issue, suppose if the tester feels like the issue still exists. The issue he or she can able to see the same issue again. They can make the issue status as reopen. Okay, once he or she reopen the issue again, the developer starts looking into the issue and they can take the actions accordingly. So this is related to the status of the issue or bug. How exactly it works like this works like in the um, likewise manual, like one by one. The first is like open state and the next is like in progress where the developer starts the work. Once he or she finishes the work, he will mark the status as resolved, and the tester will verify the issue, and he or she will close the issue. Suppose if the issue is really having fixed. So this is how the status or issue works. Hope you all know like got to know like how to create an issue, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. This is more about the backlog, and the next comes like active sprint. Active sprint again. The term sprint is like new to you all. Like how to create. First, we will show like how to create a sprint. In the same line of the backlog, we have like a create sprint option where we can create sprint. Sprint is nothing but it's like managing our project work or issues like in a month, like in a time span manner. Like we can create a sprint for a 1 week, or we can create a sprint for a 1 month. So we can do whatever, like we can give like the timeline for this particular sprint, so that in the timeline we have to complete the issues or tasks which are assigned here. So we can name the sprint name whatever you want, and you can give the start date of the sprint and the end date of the sprint, and you can just create a sprint and assign a work to you, and close the work within the sprint ends. So this is nothing but like in a more, this is like creating a sprint, which means like, I mean, assigning yourself as a task. I need to write, I need to complete the task within this week or within this timeline. So this is nothing but a sprint manner. The active sprint shows like it displays the issues that your team is currently working on. You can create and update issues and drag and drop. The sprint displays the uh, three columns actually. The in progress, suppose if there is any in progress issues or tasks, it will create in the in progress column. The done, in the sense like the issues which have been closed, so it will display like all the closed issues in the done column. So this is how exactly the sprint looks. And the report comes, and the next is the report. Reporting is an activity that you will be doing throughout the project. So in the report, you can see like all the sprint, all the issues which have been created. Again, in the report, we have like the some of other options like chart, the sprint report, and the velocity chart. It's like a graph manner. We can see the sprint report as well. In the sprint report, we can see all the issues or tasks which have been assigned for the particular sprint, and we can verify all the status or a priority or which is issue type, either it may be story or bug or task. We can view all the issue related things or task related things in a single edge. This is related to reports. And the next comes here we have seen like how to create a bug. The next we can see like how to create, the task and the story are same. Like here the type, the type only varies. And then suppose if you want to create any task for you, so you can create any task and assign it to yourself to complete the task in a daily manner. So here I will just create one task for an example, saying like, once you create it, once you give the appropriate title, just click on the enter. It will just create a task for you, and you can provide the requirement or the description like what we had done. Same for the bug. So there is no difference in the viewing of the task on the bug. The only difference is like the icon. This icon represents the bug. This blue represents the task. So the functionality is the same. The description. Suppose if we have any specific description for the task, here I have given the handed application testing. This is just an example. So you can give the appropriate description for the same, and you can assign yourself as well, not only like others. You can assign it to yourself as well, and you can give the priority like how much you want. Like this is like this should be completed by today. You can give as highest. So you can just continue like saying what we have done for the bug. So this is how the task looks like. Suppose if you want to move this particular bug or task to the different to the sprint. So to do that, just right click on the particular task or the issue, right click, and here we can see the sprint number where for which sprint you have to move. Suppose if I want to keep it move to the sprint 82 number, select the 82 and just click on that. The task will be moved to the particular sprint. Suppose if we see here, I have selected like 82. It moved to the like 82 sprint. Suppose if we want to move to the other sprint, just drag and drop wherever you want, just place it there. And just confirm. This is how you can move the issue or task from one sprint to other. This is more like the option, and the next comes how to create an issue. We already seen the creating backlog issues, and the next is like creating sprint, which have shown like how to create a sprint. Here we have an option called create sprint. So we can use that option for creating that. And next comes like assigning task. Assigning task in the sense we have seen for whom you have to assign the task or issues. And the next comes the updating the task status. We have seen like right the open and the in progress, the close. These all the related to the status of the particular issue types. And the next is like task linking. Okay, this is one more option we have in the Jira too, like linking. Suppose if I see any, if I select any particular or issue or any task, suppose if you feel that there is another issue which is related to the same issue. I mean, it differentiate the issue. I mean, the use case will be the same. Uh, sorry, the use case might be the difference, but the main issue will be the same. In that case, we have an option called linking. Here we can see this link option. Just click on the link option. We have again link issue or link confluence page. Again, confluence is nothing but the documentation. So we will just see in a few minutes. We have to suppose if we feel that you want to link the issue, so just select the link issue option. Here, search for the issue type. I mean, issue number. We can select the existing issue, or suppose if you need any particular issue, just select the number of that issue. The number in the sense like when you create a issue or task or user story, right? It will create an automatic the number for that particular issue. I mean, it's in an incremental way. So suppose if you want to link this particular issue, just select the issue and link it. This is how the linking works, and this is how, suppose if you feel that you have to link the issue, this is how you have to do. There is no restrictions like limitations of the number of issues you have to link. You can link the issues how many you want. Select the link option and select the issue which you have to link, and just click on the link. The issue will get linked to the particular bug. This is how the linking works. And the next is like task conversion. What is task? Huh. Suppose if just an example, suppose if you feel like you have by mistakenly you have created the issue, I mean the task type as, I mean issue type as task, and you have to change this to bug. To do that, just click on the icon. It will just display some of the options which you need to select. Whether you have to convert to the bug, you can just select the bug option. It will just converting the task into bug. Okay. And if you want to convert the option bug to story, just click on the icon and select the story. It will convert the bug to story. It will just ask for some of the options. Just click on the next. You need to convert the bugs to story. Next. Confirm. This will convert the bug to the story. Oh, this is how we can convert the issue type from one to other. Okay, the task conversion. And the next comes, okay. Till now, do you have any, like, anyone have any queries related to like creating issue, creating user story, creating task?
How to create sprints?
Okay. Just wait a minute.
Okay.
For creating sprint, right? We have an option at the backlog section, create sprint. Do you see that option?
Yes, yes.
Use that option for creating a sprint.
Okay.
And you can name the sprint name whatever you want. For doing that, just click on the settings, menu icon and edit sprint. You can give whatever name you want and just update it. This is how we can create sprint.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
You guys understood what is sprint, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Any queries still? If not, we can move to the Confluence tool.
Yeah, sure.
Shall we?
Yeah, the meeting is going to finish in 1 minute, within 1 minute, I guess. I think we can start with the fresh for Confluence.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, please rejoin the link.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.